Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Today we'll talk about Quran chapter number 2, first 7 verses. And of course, from verse number 2 to verse number 5, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given prerequisites. So anyone who will fulfill these prerequisites, they are the ones who will seek guidance and the magic, they will enjoy the magic of Quran Pak. And of course, those things include people who believe in unseen, who perform prayers, and who do charity, and there are certain other conditions. But the main focus we for this video we should focus on verse number 6 and 7, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, as for those who disbelieve, it is the same for them, whether you have warned them or have not warned them, they do not believe. And verse number 7, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, God has set a seal on their hearts and on their hearing, and over their vision is a veil. They will have a severe torment. So, the important thing to note here is that generally there is a misconception. There's these two verses and verses like this throughout the Quran Pak are only applicable to non-Muslims. That is not the case. These verses and such verses throughout Quran Pak are also applicable to non-believing Muslim and in some cases non-practicing Muslims. So this is a very huge misunderstanding. This fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that those who disbelieve, it's the same whether you warn them or you don't warn them, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has set a seal on their heart and hearing and sight. This is equally applicable to Muslims also who are either non-believing, which we all know there is a good uh, percentage of Muslim among the world, among the Muslim Ummah, who are having doubts about the basic beliefs of Islam. Similarly, there is a huge percentage of Muslims who do not practice. So these verses are equally applicable to them. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us appreciate the real intent and guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah Hafiz.